Holy boss fright, fat man. It's freezing cold. It's Wednesday evening, and good lord, the temperature dropped like 40 degrees within the last day after the crazy windstorm we had last night. It's just psychotically cold today. And it's supposed to get colder tomorrow, and then I guess there's a typhoon headed this way, so that's kind of fun. Come to Japan and got to experience everything, right? Um, so school today was we had our test, and for me, whenever I take a test and I think I did really well, I usually don't, or vice versa. So I stopped guessing to try and see if I did well or not. I think I did okay. Everything that seemed pretty straightforward on the test, and then the little speaking section we had. So that was nice, but we'll see tomorrow how well I did. Hopefully, I got at least the 80% we need. But today on my ride home, I've ridden past the same dead, flat cat that's been on the sidewalk for like a week. Um, and today it was moved a couple feet over to the left. I don't know why I brought that up. I just thought it was kind of weird. So there's a dead, flat cat on the road, or at least on the sidewalk. So there's one other thing that I thought of. Here in Japan, they have tissue packets that they hand out that are used for advertisement. There'll be like people standing on the corner passing out just these little packets. Where's one? Here's one for, I don't even know what it's for. It's got a little fat dude next to a sign and then an eyeball. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I can't read in. One says year, and that's about all I know. But there's all these tissue packets, and it's been kind of nice because I've been sneezing and just my nose has been runny all day. And I've had these just like plethora of tissue packets everywhere. So that's kind of interesting. They hand out tissue packets and use it for advertisement. Something else. So my plan is still to go to Tokyo this weekend, but I with the typhoon headed this way, and I guess it's supposed to be really cold in Tokyo, I don't think I'm going to get to go to the Emperor's Palace and the like Imperial Gardens because it'll just be really, really cold. So I'll wind up doing like walking around the stores and some of the electronics districts in Tokyo. But then today, I actually just like a few minutes ago found out that the Japan Rail Pass that I purchased, I can't. You have to like turn in this voucher to this ticket booth to get your ticket so that you can use this pass. And what it is, if you don't know what it is, what the Japan Rail Pass is, if you don't know what it is you purchase like a 7-day, a 14-day, or a 21-day pass, 1, 2, 3 weeks, and you get to use all of the trains and bullet trains that are listed on it. I think there's only like one train line that you can't use for free. Well, not for free because you pay for the ticket, but you can use the pass as many times as you want. I think for even like the city buses and city transport. So it's going to save me actually a lot of money. I paid a fair amount for it, but with the bullet trains being a little bit more expensive, a few trips that I'm planning on going on that are just pretty far away, they would cost me an arm and a leg just to go on the there and back. So I'm glad that I got this rail pass, at least for just one of the trips that I'm planning. And then maybe next week after school, I'll just head to like Nagoya and go to some of the museums and castles and things that are there after school, just so that I can see that. Because I when I went to Nagoya, I didn't really have a chance to see much. I just kind of came back. But I think that was pretty much it. I'm headed out with some friends here in actually like a few minutes to go to this Korean barbecue place again. We're having a like big going away party for a couple of kids, or I guess they're not really kids, they're in their like 40s, so a couple of guys. And there's like 15, 20 people all going from school today, so it'll be kind of fun to have a little bash. Even one of the teachers is going. And it should be pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. got to talk to my parents today. That was nice. Called them on Skype, and my homestay mom was all intrigued and came in the room and was wondering who I was talking to. But Skype is such a nice, cheap way to call people. I haven't really been able to talk to anyone back home yet, and it was nice to hear a familiar voice and just talk a little bit about what I've been doing and what they've been doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to call it a night and head out and go have some good food, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.